Hi, everybody. I'm Cory Nickerson, and I'm so excited to be here with my good friend, Lori Hartmann. Lori and I haven't known each other too long, but I've just been so happy to be her friend and get to know her and even take advantage of some of her expertise. She is the owner of Maximizing Midlife with Lori, and she's going to tell us a lot about her inspiration, herself, her own background, and what that means. And no better person to describe that. So I'll stop talking and Lori, just let you take it away and tell us about yourself, your background, and what led you to start your own coaching business.
Thank you so much, Cory. It is always such a pleasure to see you. So that's a big treat for me today. So I want to thank you for having me here. A little bit about my business. I am a life coach and have worked in the health and wellness field for 20 years now. And my focus is really on maximizing midlife. And that can mean anywhere from 40s to 60s. I don't know about you, but it'd be nice to live to 100 and something, right? With that. But yeah, so everything relating to living your best life at mid-age.
And so what was your inspiration? What kind of got you started on this path?
So I've always been super passionate about health in general, and that really comes from my parents. My dad passed away a couple years ago, but he lived till he was 90
Wow.
and walked almost 5 miles a day up until his late
Wow.
80s.
Wow.
My mom is still alive at 93, but they really instilled at a very young age just how important health is, and that you really can't have much without your health.
Mhm.
And so right out of college, I worked in the corporate world, and but which led me from human resources to managing benefits. And I always was drawn to wellness in the workplace. And so I'd bring in a yoga instructor, or, and this is a long, I mean,
Yeah.
over 20 years ago, 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
And I realized that if I was going to really follow my passion, that I needed more education. And so I went back to school and got my master's in holistic health education. And it's just sort of taken off from there over the last 20 years. Yeah.
And so we're lucky to have you in the 0027. What do you love about our community and our location?
So I'm newer to Louisville, as you know, and I love everything about Louisville. My husband raised his kids here that are young adults, and my daughter, when we moved, was just in 8th grade. She's a sophomore in high school now, and she was really drawn to Louisville. You know, the pandemic wasn't easy. She's an only kid. And so we thought about moving when she was in high school, and then she's like, "I'm ready, like, let's do it." So we thought, we'll find what's out there, and we landed in Louisville. And I can't say enough about the amazing community here. I mean, I love being close to Boulder, not too far from, I have family in Denver, and some of my old community from mom friends, etc. But I just love the vibe here, the just friendliness. We unfortunately, as you know, lost our home in the Marshall fires, and I've just been so blown away by the kindness of just the community and the generosity. It's really restored my faith in humanity that
Wow.
the just such outpouring of kindness and love, and again, generosity. So we're super excited. We're moving back into our home in a couple of months, and our newly designed home. And yeah, I'm just excited to be back with closer to neighbor friends and that sort of thing. So yeah.
And I assume in your new home, you will have a nice office space where you do a lot of your coaching through Zoom, is it? Does that mostly?
I will, and it's got lots
Yeah.
of windows. And yeah, that was definitely something that was important to me because I primarily do work from home. In addition to my coaching, I offer classes online. And then I also host events, things like women's wellness retreats. I've also done vision board, mother-daughter vision board workshops, just a variety of things, but primarily, and especially since the pandemic, I've been able to reach more people via Zoom, teaching classes, doing online coaching, etc. So I do like face-to-face, and sometimes I miss that, but and that is still an option for people that are local to meet with me. I'll do that at a coffee shop, but I do most of my work from my office, and then it'll be an enhanced office in a couple of months.
That's great. And I have to take a little note to myself on the mother-daughter vision board. That sounds like something I want to explore. So
so fun.
Very cool
So
stuff.
fun. Yeah.
What do you find most rewarding about working with your clients and your work?
I say all the time, I feel so lucky because I absolutely love what I do. And a lot of it is the reward of seeing people that have a desire to make some sort of improvement or change with their mental or physical well-being, and how inspiring it is to see, because I'm not really doing the work. I mean, I can hold space, I can ask a lot of questions, provide resources, really be their cheerleader. But most people, I believe, have the answers already within themselves, and it's drawing that out. And to me, the transformation that I've been able to witness with people is just so amazing, that if somebody has that desire, anything really is possible at any stage of life and change. And things haven't been easy to say the least, the last few years for most, with the pandemic. Then you throw in there aging parents, empty nesters,
well, the fires,
being squeezed between aging parents and kids still at home or newly off to college. And so knowing that I can help a little bit and be privileged to be part of their journey is just such a gift to me. And I just believe that, we have this one precious life, and that it's so important to be the best version of ourselves. And I think that's where coaching, that it's hard often to do on your own if there's not that accountability or check-in. So I could go on and on for days about the rewards of it, but I absolutely love what I do, and just feel honored when people allow me to be part of their journey.
I imagine do you have a vision for the future of your business you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm really excited there's been a lot personally going on with family and the fires, and that's needed my attention. And I'm just excited because things are in a better place for me to kind of take things to the next level with more offerings and do what I love with retreats, classes, so I just want to keep helping people and spreading the word that anything's possible, and that we all deserve to feel our very best, and that's our birthright. In my opinion, it's our birthright to feel great, and that my vision is just to help more people and be part of that process.
Tell us a little bit about these events that you've got. And
sure. So a couple things in the pipe. I have a women's wellness retreat that this will be my 7th one that I've done over the last 7-8 years. 5 of them have been in Colorado. This one will be in Glenwood Springs, in the beautiful Glenwood Springs, at a an estate on the river. I've also done one in Tulum, Mexico, and hope to do another international. I'm not quite sure where yet. Costa Rica, maybe Panama. I don't know. And so that is October 19th through the 22nd. And there's a few spots left.
Okay.
Reach out.
Okay.
I know Cory's going to share my website.
Yeah.
And then I also have a class. This will be my second time running this one, called Age Like a Boss.
Yeah.
And that is 4 weeks online on Mondays from 7 to 8:30. And just all kinds of tools, tips, tricks to deal with aging and being your best self, physically, mentally, emotionally, even spiritually. So that is coming up again on September 25th.
Okay.
Will be the first class.
Okay, we'll make sure. Yeah, we'll have links or at least the information on slides to all that. Having participated in some of your coaching, I know it would be absolutely fantastic. So I'm hoping to get on one of those hopefully in the next year or so. So
yay.
Let's see, before we wrap up, Lori, anything else you would like to share with our audience?
I just really appreciate, Cory, the opportunity to talk about something I'm so passionate about. And I just see a lot of suffering out there, and where there is support, there is help, and taking small steps can lead to, some great transformation. So I'd say that I hope to see someone who's watching this and that is ready to take a step for themselves and their well-being. So I'm just grateful that I had the opportunity to share about my business and what I'm so passionate about.
Well, I'm happy that you were able to share, and I'll do my part to share and get the word out there for all the good inspirational work you're doing, Lori. So thank you so much for joining, and we'll just say adios, amigos, and namaste, and
namaste.
all that.
All right, be
Thank
well,
you.
Cory.
Thank you, Lori.